What are the biggest obstacles people face when pursuing their goals, and how can they overcome them? Start with you, Bengalis.
My biggest obstacle was I wasn't living my life. I was living what everyone told me to live. And the reason it was an obstacle is because I didn't know it. It started helping me realize that when I would go out to a customer, I was always taught, ask them what their pain points are. And I would realize they don't know what their pain points are. And how many people do you speak with? Oh, I'm doing fine, I'm doing great. I did that too. So when you don't even know you have an issue, when you don't even know what's going on around you, and you think everything is fine, because I was told when I first started at IBM, just imitate these guys. Well, how do I know if what they're doing is what's really the thing that's the best in my benefit or for the company? And I just started just going with following and following and following, and I was following the followers. It took me a long time to realize that, because how can someone help me to learn who I am if they don't know who they are? So it took me a lot of years. It wasn't until I was 50 that I finally realized something's wrong. And then I had to make a lot of changes. I had to change my environment. I had to leave a lot of things so that I could finally get, because Einstein says you can't fix the problem the same plane it was created. And that's what I was doing. And so that's how I started working with companies as well. As I say, look, you guys are inside the project. Have someone outside the project to help you see what you can't see. That's what a whole blind spot is about. I couldn't see my blind spots. So I didn't know I wasn't living my life. I just knew something was off. So part of the obstacles is to know you have an obstacle. And the things that we think are obstacles, a lot of times they're just minutia, but those are caused because we don't really see what's really inside. So to me, that's the biggest thing. And like most of you guys have already said it, find a mentor who has been where you are and is where you want to go. Because there were so many people that said, well, do this, reprogram your mind. How? Think positively. How? Okay, obviously you don't know because you're telling me what to do. I don't like that. It doesn't help me. Show me. Be the example of, were you here? Did you go to here? Did you go to there? And that's what I do with the customers as well. I help them go from here to there because I've already been there. So those are the obstacles that I see.
How about you, Dr. Annika? How do you stay, what are the biggest obstacles people face?
I think it's the biggest obstacles around goals is to stay on track. And the reason can be that there are too many shining objects around, tempting them. It can also be that you try to do too much or of one thing or too many things at one time, and it gets hard and you lose your energy, and then you go down in your brain, and it's easy to skip work, and you get these thoughts that I'm not good enough, I don't know how, the time is too short, and you have all these negative thoughts in your head. And one of the things that you need for this is to use your willpower to get out of it. And you will need to structure your time one way or the other. And one suggestion is to make a schedule of your day, use a timer to stop and start in time. And you can use your phone because you can set the lots of times in the phone, and you can turn it on or turn it off depending on the day that you have. And don't forget to add small breaks and every now and then, and food breaks in your schedule too, because they are essential for you to stay energetic and actually keep on track with your goals. Thank you.
All right.